Christmas Dinner Reviews 2024. Apologies, I am quite sick, so that's the reason for the late upload. I've been asleep all day. But as promised, I'm reviewing your dinners. So first up, we have a finished dinner. It's plain to see this looks absolutely atrocious. That fucking potato deserved more from life. 2 solitary meatballs is how we're hitting our protein macros with this one. I do not know what these are. I do not want to know what this is. So next up we have a trifle. There are far too many peaches in here, and why is your fridge so dark? I feel like there's an evil half goat, half man who lives in the back of that fridge, and he wants to eat children, and the only thing that's stopping him is he does not want to interact with that trifle. There is a huge amount of cranberry sauce on this plate. Also, for an Irishman, you're massively repping Yorkshire here. It's making me want to call a meeting at the GPO. Overall, looks nice. 6.8 out of 10. This actually looks very nice. I'm shocked, to be honest, and I like the snow globes. I'm going to give this an 8.3 out of 10. Overall, this one looks pretty good, apart from the roasties, which are tragic. Not only are they not finished cooking, I'm not convinced that those potatoes were finished growing. Extra points for the fact that the gravy looks thick enough to tarmac a road. I'm going to give this one a 6.98 out of 10. What the fuck is this? This person thinks they're French with their starter. Those avocados have been through it, man. They look like they were trafficked onto the plate. Also, there appears to be a bit of an escape party forming here with the lettuce. That is the saddest slice of cucumber I've ever seen. But overall, I think it looks quite nice. So I'm going to give this a 5.3 out of 10. Why is it so yellow? Also, is that corn? Why are you having corn with your Christmas dinner? Actually, it looks like all of this was put in the washing machine with the corn and the colour kind of leaked all over it. I'm sorry, but that's not good. Also, I think there's gravy on it, but it's very thin. 4.13 out of 10. This dessert actually looks quite nice. I can tell this was made by country people in Ireland because they have backup jelly and ice cream in case this tastes a little bit too complicated for them. I'm going to give it a 7.3 out of 10. I'm very sorry, but this does not look great. The whole dinner appears to have been left out in the rain. What has happened to the gravy? The potatoes look like they were cooked for 16 hours, and the Yorkshire pudding appears to be experiencing anal leakage. Anyway, thank you very much for your submissions. Hopefully you enjoyed your Christmas dinner, and I'll do another Christmas dinner review tomorrow when I'm feeling a bit better. Follow me, I'm delicious, and Merry Delicious Christmas. You asked for it, here it is, part 2 of the Christmas dinner reviews. I've had hundreds of submissions, so here's dinner 1. Okay. Moving on, dinner 2. I don't know how you've got so much gravy underneath the dinner, but none on top. I'd say you probably had to get the plumber out for this job. Overall, though, I think it looks okay, other than the piece that look like Shrek's brain. I'm going to give it a 6.1 out of 10. This is the sort of dedication I like to see. Never let a plate hold you back from having the portion that you need. You are a growing middle-aged man. This is an 11 out of 10, purely due to your willingness to colour outside the lines of the plate. There's an awful lot of gaps between the food. I have zero respect for that kind of moderation. Also, what are you planning with this lemon? I'm going to have to give this a 3 out of 10. I have literally washed plates that were fuller than this. This is an absolutely ridiculous amount of food, and I'm saying that as somebody who needs a little bit of momentum to get up off the couch. I feel like this is probably the leftovers, but anyone from the country in Ireland has been handed a plate with this much food on it. 14 out of 10. Now we have a couple of desserts. Ultimate respect for this. It's biscuit cake in the shape of a Christmas pudding, because as we all know, Christmas pudding is fucking atrocious. Nobody likes it, and the people who eat it and go, oh, that was nice, you're fucking lying. You're just trying to fucking gaslight me on Christmas Day. This person had some deformed chocolate buttons for dessert. What's happened here is they've melted in the Irish Christmas Day, showing off to the visitors' heat. This is where Irish people heat their house to hotter than the surface of the sun on Christmas Day, so anyone who visits thinks we're rich oil barons. Ah yes, it's the fussy cunts dinner. Everybody has one. They'll sit at the table eating extremely slowly, and then towards the evening will fake a headache for attention. They also probably hate your dog and complain about the children having fun. Thank God they're staying for 5 more days. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and if you don't see another one of my videos, I hope you have an excellent New Year. Follow me, I'm delicious.